contest that carries with it plenty of significance for the two competing sides. The group stage race continues, and it'll be fascinating to see which team can outfox the other. Next on EA TV. Well, wherever you happen to be, at whatever time of day or night, this should be special. I'm Dan Gray here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. This promises to be a fascinating encounter. It's Germany, and they take on Paraguay.
Well, there's so much to play for here. You can just feel the excitement building inside the stadium, can't you? This should be a good game.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And a look at the starting 11 for Paraguay.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. And Brown in possession. Florian. Promising move from Germany. Right into the box. Oh, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Chance to cross. Andres Cubas. Gomez. And now Gomez. Moving the ball nicely. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. They forge ahead. Vital block there. Short corner. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Now, how about the short corner? The main priority was to get it out of there. Poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Kimmich. Mecha. Brown. Good move in the making from Germany. An accurate cross. And Gomez. Cubas with it. What can he do with it now? Just couldn't get it through.
What a block that was.
Sloppy in possession from Germany. Gomez. And now Gomez. Went in strongly, decisively. And Brown in possession. Arce. Avalos. Now options are plenty. A really good pass. And in the right position to read it. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Gabriel Avalos. Oh, moving it nicely. Determined defending. Not an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, didn't make the right sort of contact.
Mecha. And Kimmich. Decent position for Germany to be in. Cross from Sané. He brings it down, but work to do. And back with Sosa. Arce. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And now Gomez. Will he play it in? Delivering it. Smuggled behind for another corner. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Clearance needed to be better. To intervene. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Oh, danger here. Now with Viet. Showing good ball control. Played into the centre. Defensive resilience there. The first half here comes to an end. Well, we've come to expect brilliance from Florian, but not really up to his usual high standards so far.
Well, I feel a bit sorry for him. The service just hasn't been good enough, which is a real shame because he's such a brilliant player.
So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Options in the middle. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end of defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Just cutting off the supply. Well, he's going to require some attention here, so the referee has called a halt to the proceedings. The game restarted by means of a drop ball. Intercepting it intelligently. Leveling. Sané in the middle. And he's clear as lines. Gabriel Avalos. Kubas with it. It's a weighted pass. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Move this. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And time for the change now. Jamie Leveling. On to Goretzka. Raum. No panic, just passing. Oh, what an opportunity. Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
And they are committed to making the substitution here. Playing it in. He's in control of the ball as he runs, Sané. And he read it well, intercepting it. Rudiger. Jonathan Tah has it. Mecha. Felix Mecha. This might get them in front. Looking cross. Well, the timing was off, and the decision is offside, Stuart.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He needs to have a greater understanding of the situation.
On the ball, Rudiger. And into the last 20 minutes. Kai Havertz. Mecha. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Omar Alderete. Here's Gomez. Kaku. Well, that's splendid play. Intercepted effortlessly. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Options in the centre. Kai Havertz. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Oh, really good pressing. Can they nudge in front? They might yet score. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Kaku. Fine work from Germany to win back possession. 10 minutes left for play. Kai Havertz. If they can finish here, that might be that. Felix Mecha. Pass chiselled nicely. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Here's Gomez. That's a lovely ball. Could be more trouble. On a time for composure on the ball. Taking it without any trouble at all. Good tackle taken away. Mecha. The prospect of settling the game. And whipped into the box. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. Referee intervening. Waited well. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the final whistle, the big story here. Germany have prevailed. Your analysis.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances. Overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, if anyone deserved to be the match winner, it was him. He played really well today, and what a big goal that was.